Things are looking a little grim on the battle map here in Journeys in Middle-earth. Join me as we finish off Adventure 2. So we're going to go ahead and resets their deck and scouts too. So Bilbo actually went through his whole deck there. I don't think I've seen that before. That bro's got to get in. Bilbo's got to get up in there. I know what we're gonna do this turn. I mean, we gotta deal with that threat token a bit because apparently it's gonna reduce the amount of reinforcements that that we get. So okay, so Bilbo's gonna scout 2, Clever Wit, Undying Might. We'll prepare Clever Wit, and we'll put Undying Might on the bottom. Beravor is gonna scout 2 here. She's got Into Hiding, very, very cool. And we're gonna do Into Hiding. Into Hiding is just really good because it's exactly what we sort of want. So there we go. And just so you can see, Into Hiding says, basically, come here, you focus, you're stupid. There we go. During your turn, if there are no enemies in your space, you can discard this skill, and you and each other hero can become invisible. Or hiding, rather. So, okay. We're going to go ahead and go. And Beravor is going to just straight up do that. So, you and each hero become hidden. Great. Hidden is Bilbo's middle name. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that on Bilbo's turn. It had to be her, but regardless. So, Beravor is going to just get up in the biz. So, she's going to... says when an enemy moves into a space with another hero. So she's going to go 1, 2, up to Fella, and she's just going to crack him on the dome. So she's going to test her agility, which is 3. So 1, 2, and 3, Trailblazer. So it's a pretty unsuccessful attack, and I actually can't even buff that to 3 with my, I want the stun is sort of what I want, but I can't even get it. So we're going to just, actually, that's not true. Look at that. I'm going to... All right, here we are, we're getting meta. So I'm going to discard a inspiration and use one of those leaf symbols. And then I'm going to use Hidden. Who knew? It says when you attack, you may discard this card to add a hit. And that makes 2, which is exactly the amount that we wanted because we can stun this fella. And he doesn't even have any armor. Wow, what a weakling. So that's 3 and a stun, which is really, really good. It's very important. He doesn't retaliate. Fantastic. But that's her whole turn, right? She moved up 1, 2, and she smashed that guy. So Bilbo's going to go, and Bilbo is hidden, so he's going to go 1 and 2, and then he's going to interact with this token. And before Bilbo interacts, he gets to look at the top card of his deck, and if it was a leaf, he'd get an inspiration. It wasn't, but I mean, at least it's a success. So that's actually, it's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick. So Bilbo's going to interact with this. Let's see if we can just crush this shit. So the portcullis is caked with rust, but seems to be functional. Sabotage? It's a wit. Finding the chain that raises the portcullis, you attempt to unbalance the weight and break it using my wit. So I'm going to test 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not great. But I feel like this is fairly important. So we're going to use my clever wit to discard to get 2 success on this, at least. So 1, 2, confirm. The chain snaps, shrieking and clattering as the mechanism shatters. Threat decreases by 6, discard this threat token. So that's actually really important because that thing was adding a threat per turn, and now we have a little more breathing room. So that was really, really good. Okay. So that was the full turn. Wow, time flies when you are having fun. So let's go ahead and end. Yeah. Oh, and the rough, obvious. Oh no, that guy's still there. Yeah, he's stunned. Right. Okay. Shadow phase. Move to an attack Beravor or closest hero. So 1. Okay, so he actually can't. No target. Snarling and Goblin stalks after you. Determine to draw blood. Move 4 spaces towards clear zero. 1, 2, 3. Guess what? Baited trap, sucker. So baited trap. When an enemy moves into a space with another hero, you may discard this skill to apply 3 hits. Now notice it says another hero, but fortunately Bilbo was there. So it's 3 hits and pierce on this guy. Threat increases by 4. Rally phase. Nothing exciting happens. We're still scouting 2. But most importantly, before I forget, let's go ahead and just absolutely smash this guy. Oh, it just kills him. The pierce takes away his armor. And 1, 2, 3. Hello, sir. A little gift from Beravor. Bop! That was actually pretty awesome. So he just drops and we get an inspiration. And I'm going to give it to Bilbo just because, like, he's the guy. He's the guy right now. He's got to go interact with stuff. Wow. Okay, now we get to scout too. Man, that was awesome. Baited trap. That goblin scout. 3 health on him. I didn't know how little health they had. That was pretty something else. So, okay, there's Bilbo. And Beravor. And I forgot with Beravor to, I can scout 1. Actually, didn't I forget? I don't think I did. Okay, Bilbo, scouting 2. Clever wit again. Let's do it. I mean, let's keep this party going. And fateless. Oh, look at that. Fateless prepared, guaranteed success on top. Cool. So we're gonna go, and so Bilbo is actually gonna go first, and he's gonna move. Now, normally moving out of a space with somebody would provoke an attack, but because he's hidden, oh shit! I don't have my prepared skill here. I was getting a little ahead of myself. Okay, in that regard, Beravor is gonna go first. So Beravor is just gonna attack this guy. So she's testing agility 3. Look at that. We knew we had 1. Time of need. Honed agility. 1 hit does 2 damage. And what is it? This guy doesn't have any. That's right. Yeah. So that's fine. That's great. So we're gonna just do that 2 damage to that guy. Okay. Yeah. Nice. And let's give this inspiration that we've just received. We're going to give that to Bilbo again, because like he's going to go interact with some stuff. Now Beravor actually has 1 action left. I'm actually going to move her into the boulder space. No, I shouldn't, because that's actually adjacent to this. So she's going to stay exactly where she is. Yeah. And so Bilbo's going to go. He's going to go 1, 2 over to that object. Now before he interacts, he gets to scout. Fuck. I mean, not fuck. It's a success, but it's nice to get those inspiration tokens off that ability. So here we are. Ah, yes, good. So a lean-to displays a strange symbol painted on the front. Your foe positions themselves to defend the structure. Their leader is surely within. Now, if I've learned anything, it's that sneaking and wit seem to go hand in hand. So I'm not going to taunt this leader. I'm going to definitely sneak forward. Taking care to avoid placing your feet on the treacherous rubble, you pad forward. Test agility. So slightly less good, but 1 success. Okay. Oh, son of a bee. So we're going to definitely discard 1 of these inspirations to get 2 success total on that agility check. And, we don't actually know how much success we need on this test, which is sad. 2 is fairly good on, 2 is good. You reach the shelter on silent feet. After a little searching, you find a weak part of the structure and give it a kick. You hear a muffled shout as the whole thing collapses and an enormous scarred orc slashes his way out of the wreckage. These orcs are not known for their infrastructure. Discard the search token, then place 1 orc marauder as indicated. This is Golgotar, the orc leader. Oh my god. Golgotar. Alright, so he's going to be, who? This unsavory fella. It doesn't actually say as indicated. Where is indicated? Here he was. It was indicated here. Now Golgotar gets a banner, as he should. As he should. Golgotar. There he is. Oh, bam. Here we go. The scarred orc bears a large tattoo on his blubberous arm, the same strange sigil you saw painted on the tent. The symbol is an amalgamation of orc superiority and something foreign, or perhaps very old, like a twisted script of Westernese. inscribed by an evil hand. Regardless, the reverence of all those around him mark this orc as their leader. And if defeated, surely the foes will flee. Lore increases by 1. Final objective, defeat LoTR. Right. Well, at least we're hidden, because that was our whole action. So we're about to get, it's about to get real, I suspect. I suspect things are about to go down. Move 1, attack Bilbo. Yeah, you can do it. And he's not very tough, that Bilbo. Oh boy. So hidden gets taken out. Thank God, because he would have hit me for 3. And he's testing my wisdom, which is not my strong suit, for fear. So wisdom negates. Okay. So we get quiet. So that's 1 off. So we suffer 2 scaredy cat, 2 terror. Fortunately, Bilbo has a fear of 7. So of all the things to take, so we get gloom, which says place this card face down. So fine. And we receive another gloom. So card face down. Okay. Threat increases. Oh, we hit the mark. That's terrible. Place an orc hunter on the space indicated. Ugh. Oh my God, place an orc hunter on the space indicated. Wow, so we've got, this is escalating pretty quickly. We've got an orc hunter over here with Bilbo. And we've got an orc hunter who is an elite over here with Beravor. Fudge. Okay. Wow. Fudge. Did it say each character scouts too? I sort of don't think I did. But is there like a log? Is that a thing that happens in here? No. Okay. I think I do though. I think you scout it every turn. If not, oops, I'm sorry guys. Wow. So Bilbo he's not in a great spot. Being by the bush would be fairly legit. Being by the boulder would be very legit because it helps you negate some meleeing. Okay, so we're scouting 2 with Bilbo. Time of need, not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I'm going to prepare time of need in the hopes that, another time of need. Oh, she's got Fateless, though. Oh, wow, she can, yeah, those are actually both good to have on top. Because Fateless turns that, okay. All right. Oh, gosh. So the normal enemies are provoked once and then they're done, but elites or bosses basically just get to, like, they can just hit you till the cows come home. So okay. After provoke, so if a hero wishes to move out of a space that contains an enemy, they provoke. If a hero wishes to perform an interaction action on the space, you also provoke. But you do not provoke an enemy by attacking someone else. So if I'm like beating up his friend, he's not being provoked each time I kill his friend. Now, Bilbo, while he's away from Beravor, is strong in the sense that he can turn to... Oh no, because I don't have that fucking... I don't have that card prepared. I keep forgetting. So... Oh, Jesus. He's not hidden. Do I take a parting with Beravor and get in there and just help Bilbo? I feel like stunning this leader would be pretty nice, because this guy is just going to get... He's 8-2. But that's the other thing, too, is going... getting the Pierce on him with Bilbo is extremely worthwhile. But it's that provoke that I'm worried about. And he can keep doing it infinitely. Yeah. Okay. And then this archer here does have... Okay, so there's some value happening. I just don't think Beravor is going to be very... I don't want her to just spend too much time on this fella. Yeah, he's going to hurt, but... he's going to hurt, but I think I got to take it. So Beravor is going to leave. She's going to provoke an attack from the elite archer. We'll see if this is dumb. Right? So after this attack, suffer face down damage. So that's straight up. Okay, so Beravor is taking... she's a might negate. She's a might 3. She's kind of a jack of all trades, actually. Look at that. After this attack, so I think I take that regardless. So if I use my Fateless, I actually take no damage. Increase your... Before you suffer face down, I can prevent... Oh, well, that's actually very good then. So maybe I just let her take the hit here, because Fateless is a pretty powerful card. So, okay, so she's going to prevent 1 of the damage, and she's going to choose to prevent 1 of the melee. So she's going to suffer a melee, weariness, flip this card face down, and she's going to suffer a terror, paranoia. If there is a nearby hero, discard 1 prepared card, then flip this card face down. I sort of think I am in the space still while I'm attempting to move. I'm like attempting to move out or something. So I think I'm like here and now. So I think it's okay. And then I suffer face down damage, but her travel garb says before you suffer face down damage, you can prevent 1 of that. So I will. Okay. So she's moved 1. She's moved 2. Now I'm going to attack the boss, Golgatar, as it were. And so she's agility attacks. So 1, haunted. 2, no symbols at all. And 3, ancient wisdom. So that's basically what you call rolling a natural 1. That is the absolutely piss poor roll. Even with Fateless. Yeah, even with Fateless. God, that's shit. Okay, so I'm not going to use Fateless on 1 success. So she's going to do nothing. However, I can scout 1 after I attack. It's the gift of man. Well, wouldn't that have been nice, eh? Sure, I guess I'll just prepare it because at least I can get rid of my stuff. Yeah, I scout 1. Sure, I'll just discard it now and get rid of that. Great. I think maybe that's how that works. But we are going to provoke an attack, unfortunately, from freaking... or no, pardon me. We attack him, and we say, guess what? I did nothing to you, so that's great. And now he's going to hit me back, for sure. Can the enemy attack? You bet your buns he can. Golgatar taunts you in between brutal blows from his blade. 4 damage, 2 terror, and if you suffer any wounds, you discard an inspiration, which he doesn't have, so that's fine. But she's on wit, and guess what, guys? Wit is her worst ability. So 1 and 1. So I think I'm still not going to use Fateless. So she negated 1, so she's going to take 3 melee, 2 terror. Wow, Beravor just got absolutely dismantled because of that not being able to stun. So before you suffer face down damage, you may prevent 1 of that. Face down damage, and it's not specifying. So okay, we're going to take 3 melee, sadly. So 1 short of breast, discard all boons, then flip this card face down. Okay, 1. 2 weariness, 3 weariness, so those are all of our melee damages we've taken. And then we're going to take 1 of the terror, which is rage. This is a very shitty card, as I found it last game. This says, keep this card face up, you cannot prevent melee damage, but when I attack I add 2 hits. So Beravor is about to just get absolutely murdered, no doubt about it. And then we take this here. Good, it's hopelessness. Discard 2 prepared cards, or suffer terror, then discard this card. So obviously we're going to just discard our Fateless, which sucks because that's a very good card. But there you go. That's Beravor there. And if you suffer any melee, discard inspiration. We didn't have any. So Beravor is in an absolutely terrible, terrible situation. Just terrible. But here we are over with Bilbo. And so the question is, do we try and just kill this orc here? We would need to get 3 successes to kill him. Or do we just dump that all into this boss here and hope to God that we can turn this fight around? Because it's just so bad. It's so bad right now how bad we're getting destroyed. If we take out this little orc, at least we prevent an attack. But man, if we don't get him on the first attack, he's going to just react. And then he won't attack us, I think, later. So it's like, do I take the hit now or the hit later? Maybe it targets Beravor. She's not bad to last stand with because she's got lots of stats. And do I just drill into this boss? The thing about this boss, right, is like, oh no, it says that he can't counterattack actually. Interesting. I thought he could just keep going. Maybe he can just keep being provoked. Okay, well, in that regard then, maybe I do attack this buddy. So Bilbo's going to attack the boss. I mean, we got to just burn for this dude. So he's a wit 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, look at that. So 3 successes on the boss there. I mean, that's one hell of a hit. That would have one-shot his buddy over there, but okay. We do get the pierce, which is really nice because that's essentially giving us. So we do 3, and then we do 2 more. Yeah. So I mean, Bilbo just cranked that fool. Yeah, really good job, Bilbo. Really good job. Ah, yes. Can the enemy attack? Yes, he can. Even though he was grayed out. You bet your buns he can. So Golgotar picks up Bilbo and just shits all over him. Golgotar uses his superior bulk to force you back, eventually knocking you flat on the ground. Might negates. You know how good Bilbo is at might. You know. So he's a might 2. 1 and 2. Oh boy. So we're going to definitely use that inspiration to take... Oh no, let's use our brain here. I think we better just, we're going to use Time of Need, sadly, to get 1 success on that attack. Okay, 1, and we're going to use our inspiration with the cloak to prevent another. So we're taking 1 physical, 2 terror is kind of what it comes down to. So our physical is dazed, terrible. Keep this card face up. Before you interact with a threat token, you must spend an inspiration. Yeah, that's not that bad actually. So okay, so Bilbo's got his shit going on there. I'll move Baravor's just stack of death, and then he suffers a terror, which is just gloom. So it's it's not too bad. Okay. Ow. And that's the end of the phase, guys. So I think if you pray for me. Oh man, this is all too real. So the elite archer is going to move 1 and attack Beravor or the closest hero. So it is Beravor. I smell a last stand coming. I do. Yeah. Oh god. I should have pulled the boss over to like the fire pit maybe, but I don't know. Okay. Beravor from the elite. That's 4. 4 wit negates. So she is just... Oh, yes, but rage, my friends, rage. Rage means she cannot prevent any melee. So she takes the 4. Good. So it's going to be shaken, flip 1, terror face up, then flip this face down. Doesn't matter. So there we go. Bam. So she has... a last stand has been triggered on Beravor. Now, can I do that right now in the menu? Yes, I can. Okay, Beravor. I want to do it. I want to do this last stand right now. Is this a damage? It's a damage. So she's testing a might, and she needs 1 success. So 1, 2. Oh, thank God. Pass unseen. That's the 1 success we needed. Wow, this is heavy duty. So I discard all face down melee, gain an inspiration, and continue the adventure. Now it's really bad oh no, yeah, because this terror still stays up. Like it's just, oh god, it's so bad. It's so bad, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, well there you go. So she's actually still kicking, after getting just destroyed. Now this guy is going to attack Bilbo, which, I mean, this isn't any better. Like Bilbo can only take one more melee, so here we go. Yeah, so agility negates taking 3. Agility negates taking 3, yeah, sure. So 1, 2, yikes, 3, okay. So we have 1 success, and you may spend an inspiration to prevent 1 of that. Right, I don't have any of that stuff. So Bilbo's taking 2 melee hits on this, which guess what? That's going to be a friggin' last stand. So first we'll just take our 1. Weariness, nothing special. Wow. This party is getting ruined. Ruined! Is this a damage or fear last stand? Guess what? It's a damage. It's a might test, just like we feared. Now, what's sad about this is, I mean, if we look in here, we've got 4 successes. So I actually am fairly positive I die here. Yep, I think that's it. So 1 and 2, yep. Did he pass? Guess what? He failed. You have fallen. Remove your figure from the map. At the start of the next shadow phase, you will fail this adventure. Goodbye, Bilbo. Goodbye. Oh no. Now the question is, can Beravor kill the orc in time? Threat increases by 4. Good. Each hero tests their spirit. The fort walls echo with the sounds of battle. If you pass, gain an inspiration. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we do. Good. So Beravor gets an inspiration. I'm not feeling very inspired though, guys. Rally phase. Oh, you betcha. I mean, Beravor can just open a can of whoop-ass because she's got this rage thing going on, but boy, oh boy. This has been a bad one. Bilbo just snuck up to that tent and did not realize what he was in store for. So we've got baited trap, fine, and paths unseen. We'll keep that on top. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, here we go. Beravor, can you just be the hero this city needs? So she's going to attack, obviously, right? Yeah, so she's 1, a 2, a 3 success. Well, spend an inspiration to make it 3 success. So Beravor is going to do 3. I might as well stun him, yeah. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 because of rage. So 7 hits with a stun on this guy. I feel like that's fairly important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a stun. Actually, I'm going to not do the inspiration because overkilling just seems stupid. We'll do 5 and a stun. Yeah, 3 plus 2 from rage is 5 and a stun. So he goes down. Remove Golgotar. You or a nearby hero gain an inspiration. Okay. Beravor, coming in big. Golgotar falls to his hands and knees, gasping for air and spitting dark, vicious blood. You step forward to subdue him, but something in the orc's carriage gives you a moment of warning. In a flash, he lashes out and attempts to sweep your legs from beneath you with his own. The hero who defeated Golgotar tests agility. So she's 1, 2, 3. She gets a big fat nothing. Oh, actually, after I strike, I can scout. So let's put the let's prepare clever wit. I mean, whatever, right? So I'll draw 1 more card. Guess what? It's also a big fat nothing. So good, 0. Before you even strike the ground, he regains his feet and brings his massive fist down onto your chest. The impact of your fall and the strike of his hand land at the same moment. You suffer 3 face-down damage. Place Golgotar in the same spot with the hero who tested. Continue your assault. Oh, so sad, guys. So sad. It says place, and he didn't move into the spot, so that's terrible. So she suffers 3 face down damage. Fortunately, I prevent 1 because of the travel garb, so we'll just take 2 face down damage. Oh, pardon me, but of course I cannot prevent because I'm in a rage. She's enraged, so that just goes through. And we'll attack him again, basically, just praying that I can do 11 damage on a single attack. What would we need? What would we need? We would need to have our Fateless card here and to draw all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Max we can do is 9 damage, so I guess this is just to just go out with a glory. Well, that's actually fairly cool. I mean, whatever, right? We do 2 hits to him. 2, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then plus 2 for rage is 5, 6 damage. I mean, like, that's fairly respectable. So let's just confirm it, and he probably smashes us back. Yeah, fine. See what I care. Golgotar taunts you in between brutal blows from his blade. 4 melee. Wit negates. Now we do have clever wit, so we're going to draw 2. That's 1 success. We'll spend an inspiration for 2, and we'll get rid of clever wit to make it 3 successes on that horrific retaliation. So we're going to prevent, we'll take 1 melee and 2 wounds, so stunned. Flip 1 wound and 1 thing face up, and discard this card. Fine, we'll flip this one face up. Wow. And of course we suffer the 2 terror. We have Impending Doom, discard 1 prepared card or suffer a fear. Flip this card face down. Wow. We are getting brutalized this game. And let's go ahead and suffer the Dark Whispers. Keep this card face up. At the end of your turn, suffer a terror. When you test... okay. Good. Here we go. At the end of her turn, which it is, we suffer a terror. It's Gloom. So right now she has 4 terror on her. I know you can't super see. I guess I can just move this down here. It's getting a little messy, but I'm dead anyway. 4 terror, 3 wounds. That's the end of the round. End action phase. The sun rises in the gray light of the dawn, and your strength finally gives out. You push forward to finish your task, but the defense of your foe remains unbroken. More defenders slip down from the walls around you. You have run out of time. The great orc lieutenant Golgotar jeers incessantly as you make your hasty escape and barely avoid being surrounded and captured. Lore +1. You set up camp a short distance away, hoping to remain out of the bandits' sight while keeping them within your own. You spend the night resting and recovering, and the following morning you realize that your foes have slipped away in the darkness. You pack quickly and locate the trail, intent to not lose your quarry again. The heroes have let Golgotar and his band escape. They will need to follow close behind to have a chance at stopping the dark plot afoot. Lore increases by 1. Each hero receives 3 consolation experience. Oh, good. That's the end. That's the end of the round. That's the end of the stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy. I do not like the taste of defeat. Who said this game was easy? Come on. Who said the decision was straightforward? Balls. Okay. Well, guys, we can get some more upgrades and stuff, but that concludes the battle phase. An absolute disaster. Bilbo just cannot take a punch. Beravor is pretty average. I mean, she's pretty good, but man, Bilbo, he dished out some good damage. But I think what happened there was when I charged into Golgotar with Beravor, pulled nothing, no success, even with Fateless up. All I needed was something. That was looking bad. Because if I had stunned him there and done a little bit of damage, he wouldn't have retaliated, he wouldn't have attacked at the end of the phase. Oh boy. And then the rage. The rage is just the worst, man. You can't prevent melee, just get wrecked. Anyway, that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed my sorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. New videos come out every Friday or Saturday. If you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a like or even subscribing to the channel, or you can leave me a comment in the section below. Until next video, I'll see you then. Thanks.